So he set about trying to save as much of it as possible. The way he went about this was to collect everything he found that had anything to do with the Indian way of life. In 1886, at Fort Rupert, then the centre of Kwakiutl life, Boas got to know a prominent family called Hunt. It was with George Hunt that he struck up one of the most remarkable partnerships in anthropology. Agnes Alfred is one of the very few people left who remember the old days, as Chief Bobby Joseph explains.
Oh, she was born here at Village Island. Born in the winter. She doesn't remember the month, but it was 96 years ago she was born.
96? Did Franz Boas ever come here? Did she remember Franz Boas?
Yeah, she was... Oh, she says that obviously Boas did come here. That's very important. She says that George Hunt worked very closely with Boas, not only as an interpreter but as a total resource person. Granny says that had it not been for George Hunt and Boas's effort, that a lot of the traditions and customs now recorded may not have been recorded.
Together they were scrupulously to document the world of a culture that nearly vanished. They collected everything they could of Indian life. Boas taught Hunt how to write Kwakiutl, and this meant that whilst he was away from the field, Hunt could continue as the field researcher. They published papers jointly, and Boas later emphasized that Hunt had made an indispensable contribution to his research. In 1901, Boas's experience in organizing the material objects of cultural life, both in Berlin and Chicago, landed him a job as curator at the American Museum of Natural History. Here he was radically to change the emphasis and aims of organizing museum display.